Hey beautiful family, welcome back to your channel. So you can tell by the title of this video what this is going to be about. It is about my patio redo, refresh, makeover, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I even made some notes for you guys so that I could help you out, because let me tell you something. With this whole quarantine situation, stay at home, don't go nowhere, everybody's sick, I foresee a lot of people being home, like the summer months, just kind of staying near the house, not a lot of vacations, not a lot of travel, just saying. When I was out getting my stuff, I saw quite a few people getting outdoor stuff too. So I think we all thinking alike. So let me jump into my little classes in session. Let me jump into my tips to help you guys out. Just kind of make it a little bit easier. In case you are working on your patio area, outdoor space. Didn't have to be an apartment, penthouse. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever. Just creating you that happy place, that place you can go outside of your inside area and just let your hair down, whatever. Okay, so the first thing you want to do really with any project, when we're talking about outdoor spaces, is to figure out like the vibe that you're going for. Like, what do you want the space to feel like? Let me get my podium. What do you want the space to feel like? Okay, like the overall space. Next, you want to get your inspiration judge. Instagram, Pinterest, House, other internet outlets. You want to go grab, either create you like a mood board or just save the photos, you know, in your phone so that when you head out, you kind of have an idea. Okay. Now, when you're grabbing this inspiration, you're not, well, I mean, you can totally copy whatever it is you see, but you're really just pulling from the photos whatever it is you need to create your own personal space. Okay, and the inspiration photos are perfect for people who don't necessarily have a decor knack, or that's kind of like not your thing. You know what I mean? You can just kind of look at a visual reference and be like, okay, I'm gonna go get this, this, and this. Okay, so okay, create the mood board. Also, with pulling your inspiration, you also kind of want to get, like, in addition to the vibe, you want to get like your color scheme. Seeing colors put together that you might not necessarily think about, it may trigger something in your brain like, okay, wait, I could put these colors together, or those colors will work. Just visual references help when you're redecorating anything. Okay. For me, I needed to make changes on the patio. Is it a patio or a balcony? I don't, which one is it? Patio, balcony, terrace? I don't know. But I needed to choose renter-friendly options. Okay. So where I live here, they consider these luxury apartment homes, right? And they encourage you to make it home-like, okay? Even the outside area. Now, there are limitations to things like nailing into the siding and stuff like that. So you will see in the video, I used command hooks to adhere certain things onto the actual structure. We are also allowed to do like string lights in the balcony, under balcony, over you. Okay. I didn't have a ladder to get all the way up there, and a chair wasn't tall enough, so I kind of opted out that whole stringing them up top. You'll also see that in the video too. So if you are renting, apartment house, whatever, you just kind of want to make sure you check to see what you can and can't do in the space before you go out getting certain things. You just want to kind of clear it with whomever it is you're renting, leasing from, or whatever, just to make sure it's okay. Because you ain't trying to be tearing up people's stuff and not getting your deposit back. Just saying. Okay, so you want to create a budget or not, depending on how deep your pockets is, okay? Create your little budget by, when you look at your inspiration photos and you start doing your research and kind of looking online at the prices of stuff, or looking at other store websites to see like items, like items, the exact items, you can kind of pull those numbers and create yourself like a budget. Again, if you don't need a budget, sis, brother, honey, go do you. Okay? Okay. And that's just kind of to help you stay on course. I was going for budget friendly. My budget, all our budgets are different. So whatever works for you and your budget, if that makes sense. And speaking on the budget in my space, and I'll mention that also in the later clips, that I personally did not want to do like any DIY stuff, any spray painting, but I've told you guys over the years here on this channel, spray paint is your best friend. Thrifting, upcycling, free finds, stuff like that would significantly cut the cost and still give you the look you're going for, but at a fraction of the cost of those of us that are running out buying it brand new, you know. But right now with everything that's going on, I just kind of wanted to focus on the certain stores that are open that I can get in and get out, because I knew exactly what I wanted. The vision I created myself was very specific. The number that I wanted to spend on the space, I was very specific. And so I knew when I knew, okay? With that being said, for those of you that like shopping online, especially like now, if you not trying to go in stores and be around people, or if your area is still closed down, shopping online probably will be a definite for you. I hate shopping online, because Lord, if I have to return something, even now when I go into stores, it's like, oh, I have to take that back. I hate it. So I already know I ain't repackaging something to send it back. But with that whole upcycling, thrifting, and stuff like that, sites that I feel like you can use, like OfferUp, Let Go, Facebook Marketplace. I think people still in bigger cities probably still use like Craigslist, I believe, or there may be even other apps that I don't even know about. So yeah. Also, you want to kind of know, like, what is your space going to be used for? Is it large enough when we come out of quarantine, of course? Is it going to be large enough to, like, host parties, multiple people? Are you just creating a tiny space for just yourself? Like, what do you want to use that space for? That, too, is also going to tell you what all you're going to bring in to the space, which also tie into that whole budget if you set one for yourself. You want to know what you need, where it's going to go, like what's your layout for your space, okay? And then, so when you start adding in stuff like your mood lights, your lights, if you are able to add lights. I've seen videos where renters are super limited as to what they can and can't do on the property. And I've even seen some people say, well, I would love to add like the string lights, the bulb lights. They're not able to do it. So you want to make sure, again, that you're able to do certain things. But you want to know, like, your lighting, to set that ambiance at night. Can you burn candles? Do you need to focus on like the battery operated candles? Electrical actually? Are you wanting to actually go out every night and plug in something, or do you want something that's on a timer? You want to kind of consider all that. Like what you do with your lights. Tea lights, for example. Again, those are something, some are battery operated, and then some, you know, you actually light. Are those acceptable where you live at? Setting the ambiance, okay? Oh, also, on the area of like the decor, like the actual decorating, here's what I've done. Here's what I typically do. I start with like the largest part, which for me was the floor. So I start from the bottom and then I work my way up. So you make a decision. Are you going with carpet, indoor outdoor rug? Are you going with like the renter friendly tiles that you lock together, like the ones they sell at IKEA, or some other type of flooring? You want to know like what is that big area, or the area on the bottom that you're covering. Okay, so you start there, and then you want to focus on the seating. What are you getting? Are you getting chairs? Are you getting something that's more like day bedish, lounge wearish, where you can kind of stretch out? Like, you want to know that part. So you go from the bottom up. So the floor, ground, whatever, your chairs, okay, adding in your textures, your pillows, your throws, okay. All this is kind of like on eye level, right? But you do want to kind of play with heights. Even in an outdoor space, just visually it's appealing to look at things on different levels. So plants, greenery. For me, I went with faux. I'm going to have that one little live plant that's struggling right now, which is why I'm a faux plant kind of girl. I can't kill those, and I'm not going to waste my money because it's going to always be here. I can just wipe it off and keep going, right? And also in that whole budget situation, when you're analyzing your outdoor space, and in terms of how high end you're going to go, or in the middle, or super, super low, the stuff that you're putting in your outdoor space, how susceptible is it to weather elements like rain? And we're speaking more so for like now on until. Now I use my patio, now that I have one, for the long haul. Cold, rain, all that. With my actual patio, the way it's set up, rarely do it get wet when it rains. It's because the seating part of it is sort of deep in from the railing or whatever, so it sits back in. So the rain actually has to be blowing into my patio to get things wet, but it has happened, okay? So that was another reason why I was like, I'm not spending like a ton of money to get the look I'm going for and over time have it damaged. So you want to consider your outdoor space and what is it going to come in contact with. Is something covering it, the sun and fading of stuff? For me, I get when the sun is out from about 12:30ish until the sun sets. It's beaming right in here, right onto the patio, literally. And then it sets. I can see the sun going down in the west from where I am, okay? So you want to consider that as well. If you are able to, where you live at, add things to the wall. Again, you want to stay on that whole renter-friendly side of things by using command strips that's weight appropriate, or even like the Velcro. And then they have other like two-sided holder tape stuff that you can use as well to hold things up. That's not super, super heavy, which also takes the eye up. Like for me, mine's coming into the parking area from the main entrance. If you're coming in this way, you can, my patio is facing that, so you can see right up onto the patio wall area. Now, if I'm sitting out there you really have to be looking to like maybe see the top of my head. So I like how it sits down in and not so right there. So the privacy factor is there. And I'm a creeper. I like to people watch. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll be looking over and down and out and doing the most with weirdo self. Okay. So that's that. Also, you want to take in consideration along with that whole privacy factor. If your patio is open, are you allowed to add like curtainish type of situations? I don't even know if we can. I wouldn't want to where I'm at because, again, I like to see everything, right? Or privacy screens that, you know, cover up like the lower half of your patio area. Things like that. Are you allowed to hang things down like a chandelier, a fan, or whatever it is that you might be wanting to add? Just clear all that with whomever you're getting your spot from. And I think those are all my tips to help you create the patio, balcony, terrace, rooftop, backyard oasis for yourself this spring, summer, fall, whatever. That being said, let's jump out there because I know you're ready for it. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Hope you're having a great day, evening, night, whenever you're watching, and living your best life. And hey, you guys, welcome back to your channel. So today we're going to be tackling my patio space to turn it into my oasis again. So I spend pretty much 95% of my time out here in this space, and I just want to bring it to life. A lot of what's out here right now kind of came with me from the other apartments. I'm going to be repurposing a lot of what you see out here, and then I'm also going to be bringing in some new items. Mainly getting rid of this indoor rug and getting an outdoor rug and some other cutesy decor. I'm also going to enter my patio into our community contest, which is, I think, May 31st. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, you guys, so before I begin or head out the door, I should say, I want to leave with a plan. I have a budget in mind for what I want to spend on this patio space, and I want to kind of do it budget friendly. Well, budget friendly for me. I don't want to do any DIYs or anything like that. So I'm going to head on here and just kind of see what Big Lots has and also Target. I'm actually on their website. Now, I'm not going to be shopping online. I'm actually going to be going in stores. But I want to just have kind of an idea of the type of chairs that I want to get and to kind of see what is going to be in my price range. And right now, I believe this is the Big Lots website. Big Lots is also going to end up being the place that I go to get the things that you're going to see on the patio. I just really wasn't trying to spend Target prices. Like, it's serious for me, but it's not that serious for me. I'm just more or less looking for cutesy, comfortable, indoor, outdoor type of vibe. I want to literally bring my indoor style kind of outdoors. So I want the patio to be like an extension of my actual living space. So I'm just kind of browsing on the website, getting all my thoughts together, coming up with a plan. And like I said, Big Lots is going to be where I end up going. So you can, like, if you're working on a project, just have yourself a budget and get what it is you desire for your space. And so, yeah, let's just keep browsing at some of the beautiful chairs. Now, you know, depending on what you're going for in your outdoor space, if you are creating one, you can go as low end budget or as high end budget as you want. So I have my list together. I have a plan. Let's get ready to head out and go to Big Lots. Okay, let's recap really quick. So this is what I'm working with
right now. And since we're on quarantine and there's not going to be like a lot of vacation travel and things of that nature this summer, I want to just go ahead and make this my oasis. So the first thing I'm going to do, of course, is clear it off and clean it up. So I'm just showing you a blank slate. You should always start with a blank slate, brothers and sisters. Okay, so here's the rug, and I wanted to go with the same black and white-ish theme. This is so pretty. Okay, it's literally perfect, but slightly too big. So as you can see, like I have it kind of going up the side in the back, but that's fine because you won't be able to see that, and kind of over there, but that's okay. It fits perfectly. And then here I have it like just right when you walk into the house. You won't be able to see any of this. Like, oh my goodness, look how pretty. Okay, so now let's bring in some. Okay, so I'm going with these basic chairs, but I'm going to zhuzh them up with these cutesy cushions and some pillows in the blue-ish tones. I'm bringing back my table that I had out here originally. I'm going to be using these command hooks because I am in an apartment and I want to hang some wall decor on my patio. This I already had, so I'm going to use this and 2 new pieces using the command hooks strips. I'm adding some other little wall decor and some flower kind of things to add in like a pop of color on that wall. So let me zoom in so you can see it. Just a little pop of yellow. I do want it to feel like I'm outside, but inside as well. So I'm going to add in some color over here, a little vase. I'll bring you up close. And those are like paper flowers and just some greenery that I had out here already. Now these lights, okay, I didn't realize that the cording was green. So right here, I'm kind of struggling with myself. Like, I love how many lights you get. They're plastic bulbs. The other ones that I had here are actually glass bulbs. And I felt like the brown was not as intrusive as the green. But then I thought about it. I said, well, this is going to be my outdoor space. You're not going to really be able to see it from like the ground. So I ended up using these. I just didn't want to take them back. So they were $14, as you can see, and they're 29 feet in length. So I'm actually glad I ended up using these. And I'll show you that in a later clip, what they look like. Brace yourself for the reveal!
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. I can see the sun staring at you when you make that smile. I'm moving closer to you now. I can't get close enough somehow. And I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. I don't need anybody, I don't need anybody else. No one will ever take me, no one will ever take me away from you. I promise I will hold on to you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Let's see. Chairs, big lots. Cushion in the chairs, big lots. Pillows, big lots. These are from Target. Those right there. The ottomans, wicker ottomans, Home Goods. I've had this table, but I believe it's from probably Home Goods. That little flower is from Big Lots. This ombre vase is from Big Lots, but I know they have them at Pier 1. The flowers are paper flowers. They are from Hobby Lobby. That's from Hobby Lobby. I've had it for a while. The blue birdie pictures are from Big Lots. Big Lots. The little yellow thingamajigs, Hobby Lobby. That's just some, let's see, grass from like the Dollar Tree. The lanterns, probably Home Goods. That little ombre ottoman, I've had it, Home Goods. That plant over there is from a Target. And rug, Big Lots. That little stool is from Home Goods out the kids section. This plant is from a Target. That one down there is a real little peace lily that's struggling to live. This tree, I've had it, but it's from Home Goods. This table frame, Home Goods, with the tray that I showed you guys in the inside haul. And then this marble tray is from Target, and I've had it for a while. And then these bamboo sticks are from Home Goods on clearance for $10 for all of these. And the lights are from Big Lots. And the ones that are back there are that I already had, but they're from Target. So this is what it looks like. Oh, and the throw, Home Goods. And the little mirrored coasters, the At Home store a while back. And that is it.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. I can see the sun staring at you when you make that smile. I'm moving closer to you now. I can't get close enough somehow. And I was down until you save me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. I don't need anybody, I don't need anybody else. No one will ever take me, no one will ever take me away from you. I promise I will hold on to you. I don't know what I'd do without you. Without you. You can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars.